In this video, I will rank every collaboration J-Hope was part of, either as the main artist or as the feature. The criteria includes not only how good the song is in itself, but also how special it is for the fandom, how creative the collaboration dynamic is, and the overall popularity and relevance of the song in the music industry. This list only includes songs released until October of 2025. Animal is a song by Jongwon featuring Jung Ho-seok before he was known as J-Hope. Actually, before he debuted in BTS in 2013. This opportunity came about when Jongwon, who had a joint contract with JYP and Big Hit Entertainment, needed a rapper for his club EDM song Animal. With a theatric style, Jongwon performed in high heels and sang about losing control on the dance floor.
Don't stop the beat, make it drop. Don't stop the beat, make it drop.
Then J-Hope joins him with an energetic rap, continuing the song's fearless message. Being released in 2012, this collaboration gave the opportunity to J-Hope, who was still a trainee, to gain some real experience in the industry. Because of this collaboration, J-Hope was already writing and performing his own rap verses before actually debuting. He recorded a song that was being officially released and even performed in K-pop TV music shows before any of the BTS members. Of course, the song gained more popularity after BTS's massive success, which allowed audiences experience J-Hope's talent before fame. What If Dance Mix is a new version of J-Hope's 2022 hip-hop song What If. This version, released in 2024, features the South Korean rapper Jimbo the Super Freak.
Find the hand that always helped me through this ride.
And it's part of J-Hope's EP project Hope on the Street Volume 1, in which J-Hope pays tribute to his street dance beginnings. That's why this is a more danceable version of the original song. Although streaming numbers show that listeners prefer the original J-Hope solo version, this dance mix has its own unique charm since it was made with a very clear intention. Each song of this album represents a particular dance style that J-Hope will then explore in a documentary. This remix represents hip-hop, and this new feature brings a brighter tone to the original song about the fear of losing not just material stuff, but also losing hope and passion. The balance between these dark themes and the tribute to dance was made possible because of this collaboration.
What if I have nothing?
Unlike other examples on this list, Lock and Lock is a collaboration in production and songwriting. J-Hope is the only artist who performs this song, but producer Benny Blanco and producer and guitarist Nile Rodgers contribute to the composition. This is a disco funk song with a strong bass and the classical guitar riffs by Nile Rodgers. Lock and Lock is about locking and unlocking commitment, but it also refers to the locking dance style since this song is also part of Hope on the Street Volume 1 EP about J-Hope's beginnings in street dance. And because of its genre, J-Hope is able to showcase an often overlooked talent of his smooth and melodic vocals.
Just you all lie. I still wait for you. Lie. Just you all lie. Don't know why.
A song by Don Toliver featuring J-Hope and Pharrell Williams in collaboration with the fashion brand Louis Vuitton. Because of this, the song was first released as part of the Louis Vuitton Men's Fall-Winter 2025 fashion show in Paris. Although this is not J-Hope's highest charting song, themes of luxury and success, the song being one of Louis Vuitton's most representative tracks and a sound popular in modern hip-hop, made LV Bag organically popular in social media among the general public. Rush Hour is a funk song with a 90s vibe by the South Korean singer Crash featuring J-Hope, released in 2022. The song was Crash's big comeback after completing his military service. So in Rush Hour, referred to as Crash Hour in the song, Crash sings about the traffic jam and the chaos life is after 2 years of, quote, holding his tongue. Meanwhile, J-Hope compares this traffic jam or rush hour to the chaos experienced in public events like red carpets. Let's remember this song was released not long before J-Hope enlisted in the military. That's why he raps about following Crash's lead. This funky song was strategically accompanied by a catchy chorus and an energetic choreography, allowing J-Hope to showcase one of his strongest talents. In South Korea, Rush Hour charted a number 4 on the Circle Digital Chart, and it won R&B Track of the Year at the 2023 Korean Hip Hop Awards. Despite not being a single and only being a track of J-Hope's first mixtape released in 2018, there's no doubt that Hangsang is a fan favorite. Fans love the versatility of J-Hope's rap style, the old-school hip-hop instrumental, the catchy chorus, and the meaning of the song. Hansang translates to always, and the lyrics are about J-Hope's promise of always being with his fans, his friends, and his BTS bandmates. With all of this being said, Hansang is barely considered a collaboration by fans. Supreme Boy's contribution is definitely great, especially on the production side, but his verses are not the main reason why this song is a fan favorite. Still, their voices work great together, and whether you want to classify it as a J-Hope track or as a collaboration, Hansang is an excellent song either way. I Don't Know is another song, part of J-Hope's Hope on the Street Volume 1 EP, and it features Jin of the K-pop group Le Sserafim. Everything about this song screams house, the genre, the dance style, and the vocals. But surprisingly, the lyrics are not easygoing. Instead, they capture the confusing feelings part of a complex relationship, the promises made at the beginning of the relationship, the experience of falling out of love, and not knowing what to do with all of these feelings. But instead of having a back and forth conversation, both artists used a singing style that almost blends their voices together, creating a cool and unique dynamic that differentiates this song from other J-Hope collaborations. This blending of voices is also reflected in the choreography, which shows J-Hope and a female dancer dancing together side by side. Neuron is the main single of J-Hope's Hope on the Street Volume 1 EP because it basically encapsulates everything this album and documentary are about. With Neuron, J-Hope pays tribute to the first team he was ever part of, his hometown dance crew, Neuron. J-Hope raps about how street dance and this team are part of him, like his own neurons, nerves, and cells. But he also plays with the title of the song, transforming Neuron into New Run, which refers to a new beginning. As a song with such personal themes, Neuron could have probably worked great as a solo song, but J-Hope decided to pay homage to the South Korean rappers he grew up listening to by collaborating with two veteran artists, Yoonmire, known as the Queen of Korean hip-hop, and Gekko, a member of the duo known for bringing South Korean hip-hop to the country's mainstream charts. Continuing the theme of looking back at one's own beginnings, Gekko reflects on his life as he looks at his look-alike song. Meanwhile, Yoonmi raps about how the root for her success is passion and family.
They keep me going like day in and day out. Music and family, that's what it's all about.
This collaboration does not only have great rap verses, wordplay, and delivery. Neuron works in multiple levels, bringing together a catchy chorus, old-school hip-hop, and legendary artists in a song made purely for the love of the genre. Neuron became even more legendary after J-Hope closed every concert of his tour with it.
Eat it up. Yeah, this is the sweet spot. Head up, the scene is the big shot.
Spaghetti is a lead single by the K-pop girl group Les Seraphim featuring J-Hope. This is an alternative pop and funk pop song with a catchy chorus and playful visuals.
This is a hot spot.
But the song is not just a bunch of meaningless spaghetti references on top of a fun instrumental. Les Seraphim and J-Hope talk to haters obsessed with them, and they make it very clear.
Money soaking seraphim, bad bitch in between your teeth.
They invite you to accept this quote-unquote spaghetti as your guilty pleasure because you can keep their names out of your mouth.
Guilty pleasure never kill a pretty good shopper.
Continuing these references, J-Hope tells haters to just give up. He is the chef's choice and you are lost in the sauce. So just accept you're addicted to him. The song was released only days ago, but it has already become one of Les Seraphim and J-Hope's most popular songs. The creative references, the chaotic music video, and the way the artists complement each other leaves audiences with no other choice but to
Eat it up, eat it up.
Killing It Girl, released in 2025, is J-Hope's biggest hit to date. The music video aesthetic, the sensual choreography, the reveal of the song in J-Hope's concert tour finale, and J-Hope's display of extraordinary performing abilities made the song reach popularity in audiences beyond his core fandom.
Girl, you keep killing it. Hotties better innovate, and no matter who you with.
There are two versions of this hip-hop song, the solo version by J-Hope and the collaboration with the American rapper Glorilla. This particular collaboration works great because Glorilla gives a voice to the people J-Hope is talking to in the song, confident, independent women. Basically, J-Hope raps and sings praises for these empowered women, while Glorilla is here to show her power.
There go the yellow tight. Now sit back and pay attention, and let me show you how to fight.
Additionally, the collaboration makes the song even more dynamic since J-Hope and Glorilla's rapping styles are different from each other's and create a nice contrast.
Murder for hire, might glow miles.
Although Killing It Girl is mostly performed by J-Hope alone, the collaboration is the official promoted single. So whether you like the solo version or the collaboration better, the success of Killing It Girl is basically shared between these two versions. As part of BTS, J-Hope and Suga collaborated on the unofficial live song Otsukare. But as the solo artists August D and J-Hope, they collaborated on Ha, a complete 180 from Otsukare. Ha is a hip-hop song released in 2023, part of August D's third project and debut studio album. Because of the multiple years working together in BTS, the dynamic between the two artists is simply stellar. In Ha, August D and J-Hope confront the public about the misconceptions they create in their minds about them, a theme that both artists as members of BTS can relate to. The main artist, August D, plays the more angry part. while J-Hope gives people feedback about their negative attitudes in a calmer manner. The songwriting by both artists, the different styles they adapt to complement each other, and the roles they play to create great storytelling make Ha the definition of an effective collaboration. In 2013, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook of BTS made a cover of the song Beautiful by Mariah Carey and Miguel. 12 years later, in 2025, J-Hope released Sweet Dreams, featuring Miguel, an R&B song that became one of J-Hope's most successful singles. Sweet Dreams is a romantic song. The lyrics express being so deeply in love that it's hard to separate between dreams and reality. J-Hope's rap verses express the feeling of yearning for someone.
Any night, anytime, you are my appetite. Double vision, Gemini, and it goes like this.
The ways this special person affects his physical body.
You can in my body with my heart and my soul. You light up my life like a diamond.
And a request for his love to be reciprocated.
Love me right, love me right, love me right back.
Meanwhile, Miguel's R&B vocals bring a more melodic tone to the song, making it dreamy and warm.
Sweet dreams come after hours.
As a collaboration, Sweet Dreams feels right. It's not just two contrasting voices or the perfect blending of them. This collaboration is all about harmony. As a song, it just makes perfect sense.
I'll take you home. There's nothing else but diamond necklace on you, girl.
The songs part of the top 3 were so close in the poll I posted that I wouldn't disagree with anyone considering all of them number 1. So with that being said, here's the top 3.
Go to anywhere, J in the air.
Before starting his military service, J-Hope released one of his most meaningful solo projects, a collaboration with his musical idol J. Cole. On the Street is a lo-fi hip-hop song released in 2023, before J-Hope's album and documentary Hope on the Street were even announced. But this can work as a pre-release single of the entire project, since the lyrics are about J-Hope's love for street dance and hip-hop. J. Cole follows the theme of the song by sharing his journey and evolution in music. This collaboration goes beyond charts and numbers and creating a popular song. This song feels like a real conversation.
Every time I walk, every time I run.
The relevance of On the Street relies on the true respect the artists have for each other. J-Hope has been a J. Cole listener for many years, and J. Cole even inspired J-Hope's first solo mixtape Hope World. Meanwhile, J. Cole has also expressed respect and admiration towards the BTS members. He allowed BTS to officially release their own version of one of his songs. He of course collaborated with J-Hope on this song. He insisted on meeting J-Hope personally, allowing his participation in the music video, and he even gave a shout out to BTS in one of his own songs.
BTS in the flesh while they flap.
To this day, On the Street remains one of the biggest collaborations ever made between American and Korean hip-hop artists.
Every time I hope, it's always for us. On the street, I'm still. 어떤 모습인지 do, and I've been living all night.
I Wonder by J-Hope with Jungkook is probably the fan-favorite collaboration between two BTS members as solo artists. And this is probably because the song captures the essence of what makes BTS so popular. It's the perfect combination of smooth rap delivery, beautiful vocals, and introspective lyrics. This funk song represents the popping dance style in Hope on the Street's EP and documentary project. In I Wonder, J-Hope wonders about his future. He fears living in the face of the darkness of time. Then Jungkook joins him and he wonders about the place they are heading towards. But then both artists reflect and join their voices in a hopeful conclusion.
We're happy, so why don't we write this feeling?
Although this is not a single with a music video and promotions, I Wonder, which was released while both members were in the military, served as a reminder of their connection, their versatility, and their promise.
Ever falling. Let's go. Hey!
Chicken Noodle Soup is a song by J-Hope featuring Becky G, which samples the 2006 song of the same name by DJ Webstar and Young B. But this is not a simple cover or a normal use of a sample. J-Hope said he listened to the original version when he first began learning dance. So for his own version, he wanted to create lyrics that pay tribute to the original artists and his experience growing up with the song. Like the original, J-Hope wanted this song to be a collaboration with a female artist. So he worked on this version for years, releasing the song only when the collaboration could work properly. When J-Hope met Becky G at the 2019 Billboard Music Awards, he met someone who also used to dance the song when she was a kid. So with J-Hope's verses in Korean, Becky G's verses in Spanish, and the chorus in English, this trilingual version of Chicken Noodle Soup was born. Although J-Hope later released more successful collaborations and songs on his own, Chicken Noodle Soup marked some kind of new beginning for him. The music video has earned almost 500 million views. The choreography became a dance challenge on social media. The song charted in multiple countries' charts, and it earned J-Hope his first ever Billboard Hot 100 entry, an extremely rare achievement for Korean solo artists back then. So in a way, this collaboration made audiences aware of J-Hope's talents, not just as a solo artist, but as a pioneer in global collaborations.
Hey, let's get